Death. It's all around us in video games. And we freaking love it. But what about all the deaths that punch us right in the feels? The ones where the game makes us love someone and then just snatches them away. Welcome to the Gamer Game Show. Today, we're going to take a look at the top 5 deaths we never got over in gaming. Number 5. This one might be a little biased just because of how much I love the man, no homo, but the Joker from Batman Arkham City. Now, hear me out. We spend an entire 2 games fighting this man, and then the entire second game we spend trying to save his life. And everyone can see the special relationship that you, the player, aka Batman, and the Joker have toward each other. So, at the end, when the Joker stabs you, making you drop the vial that would save his life, eventually leading to his death, it is heartbreaking, especially when he blames you for it, and you have to carry him so gently, ever so gently, outside to Commissioner Gordon. Number 4. Jason! 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 We all know that moment when you're walking through the mall and you lose your parents. It's absolutely terrifying. And I'm 22 years old. Well, Jason Mars in Heavy Rain makes us relive this moment from the other side. Ethan Mars buys his son a balloon, and as Ethan's paying for it, Jason wanders off like the stupid little idiot that he is. Once his parents realize it, they start panicking, looking for their son. Ethan finally spots him walking toward the mall exit, and when you think, "Oh, thank goodness, I found my beloved son," he steps out in front of a car and dies on impact despite the efforts that you put out to save him. Little idiot. Number 3. Do me a favor. Close your eyes and think about your best friend and everything that you two have been through together. Now, imagine that they have joined forces with your worst enemy, killed your mom, and is keeping it all from you so that he can play you, homie. That's exactly what Big Smoke did to CJ in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You spend the whole game with Smoke, fighting ballers, doing drive-bys, eating fast food, and it turns out he's been against you the whole time. So in the end, when you have to kill him, it's bittersweet. You're happy that you can get your revenge, but it tears CJ apart that one of his best friends had to die because he got messed up in some bad stuff. Number 2. Our runner-up was enough to bring tears to PewDiePie's eyes.
Oh, fuck that.
The death of Lee Everett from The Walking Dead is gut-wrenching to fans of the series. Lee and Clementine go through so much together, and in the end, Lee is dying. He knows he's going to turn, so he handcuffs himself to a pole and is saying his sad goodbyes to his little companion. The death of Lee isn't so bad, though, because he's an adult. But in order for him not to turn, Clementine has to shoot the man who has looked after her for so long and sacrificed so much for her. The moment when she's pointing the gun at Lee, tears streaming down her face, and Lee is telling her, "It's okay, sweetheart," is just the saddest thing ever. When she pulls that trigger and the screen goes black, her pure innocence is gone, and I'm still not over it. Number 1. Topping our number 1 spot is hands down the saddest death in gaming history, and it happens not even 30 minutes into the game. In The Last of Us, you start out playing as Joel Miller's daughter, Sarah. The zombie outbreak has just started, and you're just a scared little girl being protected by your daddy. After a car wreck, you play as Joel, and now you're protecting your precious little girl. You finally make it out of the city and think you're scot-free after a soldier saves your life from some infected. However, when he gets orders to kill both you and your little Sarah, you have to run, but he shoots anyways. When the smoke clears, there's little Sarah lying on the ground, crying, with a gunshot wound in her stomach. You hold her, pleading to her to hold on, and she just slips away. It is hands down the saddest death in a video game ever.
Sarah? Move your hands, babe. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me, I know this hurts you. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no. Please. Please. Please don't. Please.
That was our top 5 deaths that we never got over in gaming. What do you think? Did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? Did we miss any good ones? Let us know down in the comments. We'd love to talk about it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, drop us a like. It only takes a couple seconds, and it helps us out a lot. Thank you so much for watching the Gamer Game Show, and we will see you next time. Hopefully with something a little less depressing.